This is how it starts. Not with a glowing orb. With a dusty historical debris, mostly wrong.
In the heart of the city called Sens, under lights, a man finds a book with a
Iverson's
prophecy
fingers
that
trembled as he
looked
pried the
just
storage box
right.
open.
An ancient text predicting
A cloud
the
of gray
visitor,
dust puffed upward,
an
settling
election
into the
in
stale
real
air.
time, but who shall be the
Buried beneath
competitor?
layers of debris lay a book.
City of Sens,
Its
under
spine
the
groaned,
moon's glow, race
a
against
dry,
fate, a
splintering
high-stakes
sound
show.
as he
Five
lifted
souls
it from the
united
dark.
Against the clock they race to decipher the text to save their place. Figures can sometimes somersault. How will fate decide the result? Will they be in strife solving?
I guess this is really how it starts.
Or be out in the city with strength to outmuscle.
That's how nothing starts. That's a book. People use those before they either vector information.
The stakes getting higher. Centuries old protocol, bizarre.
That is a book, Iverson. A paper relic from an era before we digitized truth. It is irrelevant. The new bog-core red thing.
Stars gleam, caught in a race like a futuristic dream. Five souls striving in this ancient chase to fulfill the protocol to save their space. Figures can sometimes set the pace. How will fate decide the race? Will they be in strife solving the puzzle, or be out in the city with strength to outmuscle?
It is 500 years old.
Of texts they find their way. Against the ticking clock they hold the chaos at bay. With courage and wisdom they stand together in the city of Sens. What will their climate weather?
It began, as most terrible ideas do, in a place most people didn't even want to be in. A dusty storage archive labeled miscellaneous historical debris, mostly wrong. Iverson was holding a brittle, glowing Nostradamus book at arm's length, its pages crackling with 5 centuries of anxious ink. He wasn't
Someone
looking
marked
for
this.
looking for answers, but the universe, in its infinite creativity, had decided to file paperwork against him instead. Beside him, Dmitri ignored it completely, aggressively tightening a bolt that absolutely
It was not a scholarly note.
that books were just
It was a
outdated
desperate
hard drives.
attempt to highlight a specific
Enzo leaned in
passage.
eagerly, eyes wide, already halfway down a conspiracy spiral. Lex lounged in the pilot's chair, feet on the console, smiling like he'd already flirted with the apocalypse and won. And Astrid? She was calmly analyzing a data pad, the only person in the room who understood both science and the profound inconvenience of her teammates. Then Iverson read the quatrain aloud.
Century 6, Quatrain 86. The great prelate, one day after his dream, interpreted contrary to its meaning. From Gascony there will come to him a monk, who will cause the great prelate of Sens to be elected.
Suddenly, reality wasn't bending. It was filling out forms. The prophecy wasn't predicting the future. It was rewriting it through municipal code. Candidates were auto-registered. Iverson became the dreamer. Dmitri, the skeptic of recreation. Lex, the charming variable. Astrid, the one who knows this is a terrible idea. Enzo, naturally, was just the believer. And then came the monk, or at least someone dressed like one. A figure in a deeply asymmetrical, multi-hooded robe bypassed every security checkpoint without a single alarm. No ID, no clearance, just quiet, deliberate confidence. When confronted, he calmly revealed he was from Sector GSC-0NY. The console blinked. Election supervisor confirmed. Dmitri called him an intern, the universe called him destiny. And the Griffin, perched near the main terminal, reviewing holographic paperwork with bureaucratic precision, called it Phase 1. Because in Sens, mythology didn't replace bureaucracy. It just got added to the org chart. The system demanded a dream, not a metaphor, an actual scheduled government-supervised dream. Iverson was strapped into a neural induction chamber, surrounded by his team, a Minotaur security guard politely redirecting confused clerks, and a Griffin moderator who spoke in crisp, procedural tones. Primary dream source first, it announced. Iverson closed his eyes. About incorrect citations, he found himself in an ancient stone city, an empty throne, a watching crowd, and the monk, standing beside him, speaking in riddles that felt suspiciously like administrative feedback. The throne is not actually the throne. The election is not actually the election. Iverson panicked. Then he remembered the prophecy. Interpreted contrary to its meaning, he started inverting the symbolism. Power became functional. Religion became administration. Destiny became a schedule. He woke up. The console blinked. Election phase 2, candidate decision required. They were handed glowing interface panels. Enzo tapped believe. Lex chose improvise. Dimitri, with zero hesitation, selected no. Astrid chose analyze. And Iverson hovered over 3 options: accept, delay, reinterpret. Tapped reinterpret. The room didn't just shift, it dissolved. The ceiling reconsidered its purpose and became a twilight sky. Wind swept through the climate-controlled chamber, and from the impossible blue, a pure white-winged horse descended. Pegasus landed with the quiet judgment of a creature who had seen better administrative policies. But mythology wasn't the only guest. Light coalesced into a sleek, golden-accented AI with luminous eyes and a posture that screamed focus group tested. She introduced herself as Aphrodite, not a goddess, a marketing optimization engine, and she was here to help them brand the apocalypse. You've selected recreation, she said, pacing with engineered elegance. Now decide how it will be experienced. Dimitri muttered they weren't launching a universe. Astrid warned against manipulation. Enzo saw destiny. Lex saw an opportunity to network with a flying horse. Iverson looked at the broken console, the mythological staff, the AI trying to monetize uncertainty, and the winged horse waiting for a decision. He realized the truth. The prophecy was never about control. It was about choice. And choice shouldn't be optimized. It should be free. He stepped to the terminal. Final decision, he said. Sens is not defined. The system pulsed once, twice, then accepted it. The rigid walls of Sens melted into adaptive light. The city didn't collapse. It exhaled. Floating platforms drifted into place. Statues began debating philosophy. A cafe became self-aware. The griffin lowered its wings. The minotaur finally set down the clipboard. Pegasus took off without explanation, because some things don't need to be categorized. Aphrodite analyzed the new parameters, smiled, and immediately rebranded chaos as user-driven experiential flexibility. Dimitri retreated to his workshop and built a golden welding machine that glowed with completely unnecessary brilliance. Astrid stopped trying to track the data and started observing it. Lex lounged. Enzo celebrated. And Iverson? He finally stopped panicking. He returned to the archive. The same dusty book, the same underlined quatrain, interpreted contrary to its meaning. He smiled. It was never about predicting the future. It was about what happens when you stop trying to control it. The monk from Gascony appeared one last time, offering a quiet nod. The prophecy is complete, he said. Iverson looked out at the shifting skyline, listened to Dimitri yell at Lex not to touch the gold-plated engineering marvel, and felt the beautiful, terrifying weight of possibility. He paused. There were no fixed endings in Sens anymore, no final interpretations, just choices, consequences, and a universe that had finally stopped filing paperwork and started letting them write the story.
5 souls striving in this ancient chase to fulfill the protocol, to save their space. Figure can sometimes set the pace. How will fate decide the race? Will they be in strife solving the puzzle, or be out in the city with strength to outmuscle?
the ticking clock, they hold the chaos at bay. With courage and wisdom,